Hi and welcome back. This is Angela Miller again, and we are going to be doing the fourth video in our Tupperware Portal series. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. All right, so here you can see we're back at the home page, and for this video we're going to be looking at our tools section. So when we click on that drop down menu, you're going to see you have your inbox, your contact manager, your calendar, your tasks, and then we have some things to do with our website. So if you have the plus account or higher, so if you have the paid website, then this section will be applied to you, and if you don't have the paid website, then this section is not going to apply to you. All right, same with the training tab and the reports tab, or I'm sorry, same with the reports tab. You have to have the paid website in order for the reports tab to work for you. So today for this video, we're just talking about the tools. And this is, quite honestly, this is an email account, okay? So when we talk about the inbox, this is where everything goes that comes from your website. So when people go to your website and they fill out the contact information, it's going to come in here. And there's a couple of really nice things about this. You can actually email your entire downline through this system. So this is your inbox. You can do different folders, those kind of things. So you start a new email, and then in the to line, it's going to be able to pull from the people that you have on your team. Okay, so here you can see it already pulled up some of my hostesses as well as some of my team members. Okay, so very, very handy way to access your all of your emails that you've entered into the Tupperware system. So this is actually pulling from my sales, and it's allowing you access to all that information. This is where it's going to benefit you a ton to actually key in all of the information for every individual order, because it's saving it to that database, okay? So super duper handy. We also have our contacts manager, which is how you're going to be able to access all of your customer contacts, your downline contacts, and you can actually send and receive emails directly through this system. And you can send to, to like Yahoo or Gmail, anything like that, or you can send system to system. So whatever works for you is absolutely fantastic. See, and here you can see where I've had a couple of people fill out information that they wanted more information, whether it be party, whether it be a job opportunity, whatever the case may be, those leads show up here. Okay, so I've got product leads. It will segregate everything for you. So product leads, opportunity leads, all kinds of things, and party leads, all sorts of stuff. So it just divides it out for you according to what your customers are requesting for information. You also have a calendar on here, and the calendar, you can put in your parties on here, and it'll send you notifications letting you know that this event or this task is coming up. You can include meetings, webinars, presentations, and then of course anything else you want as well. And it has on here different categories that you could potentially be posting on your calendar. And you can sort that calendar by day, week, month, or you can just list it. So you could do a day-to-day. So maybe you want to add in here that you're supposed to call Rita on Friday at noon to talk about the opportunity. Then you can add that right in here, and then you can either just take a peek at it or you can print it off. And you can add new events very easily right here using this tab. All right. Next up, we have tasks, and this is just like any other, task type database where you're literally typing in what the task is, and then you can check off all of the tasks that you've gotten completed, and then just keep track for you what's overdue, what doesn't have a due date, so you can help keep yourself on task and make sure that you're not forgetting anything. We also have the My Website Orders, and this is where you're going to look when you're trying to figure out who has ordered off of your website. When you're trying to look for those orders, this is where you're going to find that. You can change the month, so you have a range of about 3 months that you can look at. And then you see here it comes up and tells you who has ordered, what the order date was, what the customer's name is, and then the commissionable sales, and then what your actual commission from that is. And remember, when you do get orders from the Tupperware website, those commissions are paid out through the monthly check that Tupperware sends. Whereas when you're collecting orders one-on-one and you're creating those relationships and they're paying you directly, you're going to maintain that commission right away. So this is how you can see and verify that those sales are in, and you can click on a person's order and it will give you additional information about what party that was attached to and what exactly they ordered. Okay. Last but not least in this tab, you do have the My Party Orders, and what that is that is going to look at any one person's party and tell you what their sales are. So see here, you can see this is a closed party for Rebecca Grawl, and she did not have any online sales. Okay, now that doesn't mean her party didn't have any sales at all. That just means that her online party sales were 0. So a lot of times we have parties that we add that Tupperware Connect element where they can use the online and they choose not to, and other times they do use it and they get a lot of sales that way. So every hostess is a little bit different, but you do want to make sure that you're party planning your hostesses to know that that's available to them and encouraging them to post that out there. Send it via email, text message, however they want to send it, so that not only are they getting the sales from their in-home party, their friends and family, the people that they work with, but also outside of that, maybe people that live further away. In today's world, we have friends and family that live in many states, and so we want to make sure that we're encouraging them to reach out to those people as well for their parties. All right, so that's a really quick synopsis of what the tools section is. It's a pretty simple one. It's really basically email account and you know, how to view things from your website. If you do have any questions, feel free to let me know. And as always, I encourage you to, of course, like this video and to subscribe to my page so that you have access to all of my video trainings that I do for everything. So I hope you had a great time and that you learned a lot from this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.